What are the best exercises for men over 40 who want to build strength, stay lean, and feel young again? Most men hit their 40s and feel something shift. Workouts that used to be easy start to feel harder, joints crack more often, recovery seems to take longer, and fat sticks around even when you're eating clean. But here's the truth. Being over 40 isn't the beginning of the end. It's the start of your most powerful decade, if you train the right way. The biggest mistake most men make after 40 is trying to work out the same way they did in their 20s. But your body, hormones, and lifestyle are different now. That doesn't mean giving up heavy lifting or intense workouts. It just means you need a smarter, joint-friendly, recovery-aware approach that works with your body, not against it. And that starts with knowing exactly what exercises work best for men over 40 and how to build a complete weekly routine that keeps you strong, lean, mobile, and injury-free for life. Let's start with strength training, because it's the foundation of any solid routine, especially after 40. You lose muscle faster as you age, and with that goes your metabolism, bone density, and energy. That's why your workouts need to revolve around full-body compound lifts, movements that recruit multiple muscle groups and build functional strength you can actually use. The king of these movements is the squat. But for many men over 40, traditional barbell back squats put too much pressure on the knees and lower back. Instead, goblet squats using a dumbbell or kettlebell are a safer, more spine-friendly option that still activates your glutes, quads, and core. If mobility is an issue, box squats or TRX-assisted squats allow you to keep perfect form without compromising your joints. Next, we look at deadlifts. Yes, they're one of the best total body strength builders, but not every variation suits the over 40 body. Conventional barbell deadlifts can be hard on the spine, especially with tight hamstrings or poor hip mobility. A better choice? Romanian deadlifts, which focus on the hamstrings and glutes while keeping your lower back in a safer position, or trap bar deadlifts, which allow you to lift heavy with a more upright torso, reducing spinal stress. These movements not only build raw strength, they improve posture, prevent low back pain, and build the kind of power that translates to real life. Push movements are another essential piece of the puzzle. The classic push-up remains one of the most underrated exercises, and it's ideal for men over 40 because it builds chest, shoulders, and triceps without putting stress on your shoulder joints like barbell bench pressing sometimes does. Can't do a full set? Start with incline push-ups against a bench or wall and gradually lower the angle over time. Want to make them harder? Try slow eccentrics, lowering down over 3 to 5 seconds, or add a weighted vest. For vertical pressing, dumbbell shoulder presses are a smarter alternative to barbells, as they allow for a more natural movement pattern and reduce the risk of impingement. Pull movements are critical too, not just for balance, but for long-term shoulder health and posture correction. Pull-ups are excellent, but if full pull-ups aren't realistic yet, resistance bands or an assisted pull-up machine can help you build up strength gradually. Lat pull-downs are also a solid option. Add in rows, one-arm dumbbell rows or seated cable rows, and you'll build thickness in your back, improve scapular control, and strengthen your grip, which tends to decline with age. The stronger your back, the more upright you'll stand, and the less shoulder pain you'll have. Now let's talk core. You don't need crunches or machines to build a strong, injury-proof midsection. In fact, those can often cause more harm than good. Planks, side planks, and bird dogs train your core the way it was meant to work, in an anti-rotation, stabilization roll. Try this. Hold a front plank for 30 seconds, then switch to a side plank for 30 seconds each side. If you find this video helpful and informative, please support the Healthy Pantry channel by leaving your comment below, liking this video, and subscribing for more daily health and nutrition tips. While strength training is non-negotiable, it's only one piece of the equation. Men over 40 also need to prioritize mobility and flexibility like never before. If you've spent decades sitting at a desk or driving a car, your hips, shoulders, and thoracic spine are probably tight, and that's a recipe for injury. The solution is daily mobility work. Start every workout with 5 to 10 minutes of dynamic warm-up, leg swings, hip circles, arm circles, shoulder rolls. Then focus on mobility drills that open your hips, loosen your thoracic spine, and activate dormant muscles. The 90-90 stretch, world's greatest stretch, cat-cow, and thoracic rotations are perfect for this. At the end of each workout, dedicate time to static stretching, especially your hamstrings, hip flexors, calves, pecs, and lats. Flexibility isn't just about touching your toes. It's about unlocking your joints to move freely and pain-free. Cardio is just as important, especially now. Heart disease risk rises with age, and cardio keeps your engine running efficiently. But long, boring treadmill sessions aren't your only option. Walking briskly for 30 to 60 minutes daily is one of the best forms of low-impact cardio you can do. It burns fat, improves circulation, and aids recovery without beating up your body. Add in a couple of moderate intensity sessions per week, like cycling, swimming, or rowing. If you're short on time, try a 20-minute circuit where you alternate between strength and cardio moves like kettlebell swings, jump ropes, burpees, and medicine ball slams. Want to push harder? Try 1 or 2 HIIT sessions per week, short, intense bursts of effort followed by rest. Think 20 seconds sprint, 40 seconds walk, repeated for 15 to 20 minutes. But be smart. Always warm up thoroughly, and avoid stacking HIIT on top of heavy lifting days. What most guys don't realize is that training over 40 isn't just about working out hard. It's about training to recover. Recovery is where your body gets stronger. Prioritize sleep, 7 to 9 hours a night in a cool, dark room. Hydrate consistently throughout the day. Eat enough protein to support muscle repair. Aim for at least 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Recovery also includes active rest, walks, yoga, foam rolling, and light movement on off days. Functional fitness ties all this together. It's not just about how much you can bench. It's about whether you can move well, stay pain-free, and be capable in real life. That's why exercises like kettlebell swings, Turkish get-ups, step-ups, and sled pushes are gold. They train coordination, balance, strength, and endurance all in one. Add in unilateral movements, lunges, single-arm presses, one-leg Romanian deadlifts, and you'll shore up imbalances that cause pain and limit performance. These aren't fancy gym tricks. They're the moves that keep your body young. Want a sample weekly routine? Start with full body strength sessions on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Include squats or deadlifts, pushing and pulling exercises, core work, and mobility drills. On Tuesday and Saturday, do moderate intensity cardio or a long walk. On Thursday, focus on mobility, yoga, or functional training. Sunday, total rest or very light movement. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. This is the blueprint for long-term health and high performance. If you're ready to build a lean, strong, pain-free body after 40, without wasting time on workouts that don't work anymore, get started now. The best years of your life don't happen by chance. You train for them. Let's go. Thank you for joining us here at the Healthy Pantry. We hope you found the information valuable and inspiring. Remember, your health is a journey, and we are here to guide you every step of the way. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.